Welcome back to another Platinum List Ranking series where I have a look at your Platinums and only your Platinums. I calculate how much each of them are worth, and then I place you in the Farruski leaderboard accordingly. As always, if you want to have your list featured and ranked, you can submit it through Patreon, Discord, or down below in the comments. Now, have I got a treat for you today? I don't actually know if I've got a treat for you or not. I've not really looked at the list yet. But before we move on to the new list, let's update some old ones, shall we? Lord Colehouse, who resubmitted his list. If you want to see the previous ranking, be sure to check out episode number 5. The link for the full playlist is down below in the description. He's currently in 3rd place in the God tier, and the last time we saw his list, he had 188 platinums. Fast forward to now, and he has 214, which is 26 more. Damn, I'm good at math. Unfortunately, PSN Profiles isn't that good at maths because he platinumed 27 games, not 26. Not sure how PSN Profiles calculates the platinums, but I got your back, Lord Colehouse. Now we can see an absolute banger here from the get-go. Anyway, Klondike Solitaire and Doki Doki Literature Club Plus are a 1 out of 10 and worth no points. Lego Movie 2, Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart, and Air Memories of Old are a 2 out of 10 and worth half a point each. Psychonauts 2 and Dragonromper 2, Goodbye Despair are a 4 out of 10, so worth 2 points each. Binding of Isaac Rebirth is a 9 out of 10 and worth 4 points. Damn, son. Very impressive. And Hades is a 6 out of 10 and worth 3 points. Little Nightmares 2 and 60 Parsecs are a 3 out of 10 and worth 1 point each. And then 60 Seconds Reatomized doesn't actually have a trophy guide, but from the look of the game and the trophies, I'll judge it as a 2 out of 10. So worth half a point. Of course, if you guys disagree, let me know. Next, we have Slime Rancher, Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory, which are a 4 out of 10, and then SteamWorld Dig 2 is a 5 out of 10, so these are worth 2 points each. My Name is Mayo 2 and Former 8 are a 1 out of 10 and worth no points. Subnautica Below Zero, 13 Sentinels, Aegis Rim, Suicide Guy Sleeping Deeply, Rhyme, Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy, and The Count Lucanor are all a 2 out of 10 and worth half a point each. Of course, Fall Guys is a 10 out of 10 and worth 5 points, like I said in the previous video. I have a feeling this is going to be a common occurrence in future lists from now on, but you know, congratulations nonetheless. And then Assassin's Creed Odyssey is a 3 out of 10 and worth 1 point. Finally, moving down, we have Maquette, which is a 3 out of 10 and worth 1 point, and Lego Marvel Superheroes 2, which is a 4 out of 10 and worth 2 points. So this gives Lord Colehouse an extra 33 points on top of his original 202.5. And from his updated chart, we can see that he still platinums mostly mediocre games, but of course he gained an extra 2 God tier platinums because of Fall Guys and The Binding of Isaac, which puts him in 2nd place in the God tier leaderboard with a total of 235.5 points. In the last episode, we ranked Kane Z7's list, and I judged 2 Genso Wanderer Reloaded as a 2-pointer. But after some more research, I can pump it up to a 4-pointer since there is a new ranking now that deems it to be a 91 out of 100, which also means it's a God tier platinum. So this means Kane Z7 is awarded an extra 2 points, which leaves him in 3rd place in the God tier. He just has 2 extra points. Next is Bullcap Gamer, which also requested an update. You can see the rest of his list in episode 4 of the series. He's currently in 6th place in the God tier with 99 points. Back in February, he had a total of 55 platinums, but now he has a total of 80 platinums. This man has been busy. A total of 25 platinums have been popped since then. We start off with Spyro 3, Spyro 2, Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy, and Ghost of Tsushima, which are a 3 out of 10 and worth 1 point each. Spyro the Dragon, Marvel's Spider-Man Miles Morales, and Astro's Playroom are a 2 out of 10 and worth half a point each. The Last Guardian and Res Infinite are a 6 out of 10, so worth 3 points each, and Darksiders 3 is a 5 out of 10 and worth 2 points. Next is Darksiders and Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory, which are a 4 out of 10, and then Sniper Elite 4 and Goat Simulator are a 5 out of 10, so these are all worth 2 points each. Mass Effect is a 3 out of 10 and worth 1 point. The Witness, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, and Remnant from the Ashes are a 6 out of 10 and worth 3 points each. Fall Guys is of course a 10 out of 10 and worth 5 points. Well done. Now, although Sonic Forces has a mixed ranking, most people deem it as a 2-pointer, so that's what I'm going to rank it as well. And then Killzone is a 3 out of 10 and worth 1 point. Finally, we have We Were Here and Concrete Genie, which are a 3 out of 10 and worth 1 point each. Sly 2 Band of Thieves is a 2 out of 10 and worth half a point. And finally, Tomb Raider is a 3 out of 10 and worth 1 point. By the way, if you're thinking, why has this idiot just skipped through a load of games? It's because these games have already been platinum. The only reason they're so high up on the list is because he must have popped the trophy recently. Anyway, in total, Bullcap Gamer has ranked up an extra 43 points, and as we can see from his updated chart, he still platinums mostly challenging games, and of course, Fall Guys gives him an extra God tier point, which means he is now in 5th place in the God tier. And now finally, Between the last video of this series and this one, I have platinum Assassin's Creed Unity, Watch Dogs, Uncharted 4, and The Division 2, which are a 4 out of 10, and then Dragon Ball Xenoverse and Rayman Legends are a 5 out of 10, so these are worth 2 points each. Devil May Cry 5, oh yes, it's finally done, is an 8 out of 10, then Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth is a 6 out of 10, and Batman Arkham City is a 7 out of 10, so these are all worth 3 points each. And finally, Tomb Raider on the PS3 is a 3 out of 10, and worth 1 point, which in total gives me 22 extra points, and as you can see from my new updated chart, I platinum mostly challenging and hard games, which puts me in first place into the Kage tier. So well done, TB Kosti, you are now the leader of the Jonin tier. And there we have it, all the old lists have now been updated. So it's time to rank some new lists. Now drop my beat! So, the first list of the day is from Devilry Games, also known as Kyrie in the Farruski clan Discord. Name's Jenna. Trophy hunting? Do it. Cooking? Love it. Anime? Adore it. Those words are truly powerful. Worthy of a tombstone for sure. He hails from the USA where the bra was invented. I'm sure women all over the world are truly grateful. Now, Kyrie has a total of 102 platinums. Now, recently she announced her retirement from trophy hunting. But recently she retracted her decision and it made children all over the world happy again. But then she decided she was retiring again. She now has a brand new account, which she now trophy hunts just on that account. The woman changes her mind more often than I change t-shirts. To be honest, that's that often. The first trophy was popped back in 2016, so not a very old account. But boy, is that first platinum a worthy one. Enough to bring a tear to my eye. Anyway, this means Kyrie platinumed around 20 games a year. He also has some hidden trophies, but the details are unclear. Maybe this was why retirement was an option, and a new account was created. But who knows? Only Kyrie. Now we start off with 36 Fragments of Midnight, and Concrete Genie, which are a 3 out of 10 and worth 1 point. Adam's Venture Origins, Burly Men at Sea, Chickens on the Road, and Clockwork Tales of Glass and Ink are a 1 out of 10 and worth no points. Black Clover Quartet Nights is a 2 out of 10 and worth half a point. Borderlands Game of the Year Edition, Color Guardians, and Controller are 4 out of 10, and then Deadpool is a 5 out of 10. So these are all worth 2 points each. Dead by Daylight is a 6 out of 10 and worth 3 points. And Devil May Cry is an 8 out of 10 and worth 3 points. Next we have Doom, Dungeon Punks, Erica, Final Fantasy Typo HD, Final Fantasy 7, Final Fantasy 15, Foxyland 2, and Horizon Zero Dawn, which are a 3 out of 10 and worth 1 point each. Foxyland, Gem Smashers, and Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice are a 2 out of 10 and worth half a point each. Game of Thrones is a 1 out of 10 and worth no points. Goat Simulator is a 5 out of 10 and worth 2 points. Now Heavy Fire Afghanistan has a few different rankings. Some say it's a 1 out of 10, others say it's a 2 out of 10, and some say it's a 3 out of 10. I'm just going to judge it as a half a pointer. If you disagree, let me know down below. Moving on, we have Infamous Second Son and JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Eyes of Heaven, which are a 3 out of 10 and worth 1 point each. Jack and Jill DX is a 1 out of 10 and worth no points. Jack 3, Jack and Dax of the Precursor Legacy, Jack X Combat Racing, and Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory are a 4 out of 10, and then Jack 2 and Killing Floor 2 are a 5 out of 10, so these are worth 2 points each. Then Kingdom Hearts is a 6 out of 10 and worth 3 points. Next up is Life is Strange, Little Adventure on the Prairie, Magus, and Minecraft Story Mode, which are a 1 out of 10 and worth no points. Life is Strange 2, Mecho Tales, Medieval, and Mechavolt, which are a 2 out of 10 and worth half a point each. Manuel Samuel, Shadow of Mordor, Shadow of War, Minecraft, and Minecraft Dungeons are a 3 out of 10 and worth 1 point each. And then Mecha Wars Desert Ashes is a 4 out of 10, like we decided in the last video, so worth 2 points. Now here the first thing I see is an incomplete Naruto Storm collection. I know you own Naruto Storm 2. Get it done, please. Anyway, my name is Mayo. My name is Mayo 2 and Road Bustle are a 1 out of 10 and worth no points. Naruto Storm 3, One Piece Burning Blood, and Ratchet & Clank Remake are a 3 out of 10 and worth 1 point each. Naruto Storm 4 is a 4 out of 10, and then Rezo Gun is a 5 out of 10, so these are worth 2 points each. Then Naruto Storm, Newtonian Invasion, Orc Slayer, and Ratchet & Clank are a 2 out of 10 and worth half a point each. Next we have Rocket Arena, which doesn't have a ranking apart from this one, which ranks it as a 50 out of 100, so I'll assign it as a 2-pointer. Rocket League and Saints Row Gat Out of Hell are a 2 out of 10 and worth half a point each. Rogue Company, Sega Mega Drive and Genesis Classics, and Sly 3 are a 4 out of 10 and worth 2 points each. Skyscrapers, Sly 2, and Sly Cooper and the Thieves Raccoonus are a 2 out of 10 and worth half a point each. Snake Boat Otterific Arcade is a 1 out of 10 and worth no points. And Spectre Woods is also a 1 out of 10 and worth no points. Moving on down, we have Spyro 2, Spyro 3, Sword Art Online Lost Song, and Tekken 7, which are a 3 out of 10 and worth worth 1 point each. Spyro the Dragon is a 2 out of 10 and worth half a point. Tales from the Borderlands, The Walking Dead, and The Wolf Among Us are a 1 out of 10 and worth no points. The Deadly Tower of Monsters and The Sims 4 are 3 out of 10 and worth 1 point each. Skyrim is a 5 out of 10, and then Transistor is a 4 out of 10, so these are worth 2 points each. Then Titanfall 2 is a 6 out of 10 and worth 3 points. And to finish off this list, we have the Uncharted Remastered Trilogy and Golden Abyss, which are a 5 out of 10 and worth 2 points each. Undertale is a 2 out of 10 and worth half a point. We Were Here is a 3 out of 10 and worth 1 point. And Wolfenstein The New Order is a 6 out of 10 and worth 3 points. Which means Kari has amassed a total of 110 points. And from her chart, we can see that she platinums mostly challenging and hard games. The most impressive game for me on this list is Dead by Daylight. I bet a huge amount of hours were put into this platinum. And Devil May Cry is close second. Devilry Games has earned the second place spot in the Kage tier. List number 2 for today is from the Curse Breaker, also known as Curse in the Farruski clan Discord. I got the best brother in the world. No, I will not be mine leaving again. Clearly, a family man, and a man who knows his limit. I can respect that. Curse submitted his list through Discord, and he hails from the USA, the country that gave us maps. Good thing they did, or else we wouldn't have a clue where the hell we were. Curse has a total of 46 platinums, and he popped his first trophy back in 2015. So again, not a very old account. This means Curse obtains roughly 6.5 platinums a year, which compared to most lists ranked here, seems pretty low. But as we all know, not about the quantity here, about the quality. We start off with A Way Out and Astro's Playroom, which are a 2 out of 10 and worth half a point each. Among Us, Call of Duty Modern Warfare, and Concrete Genie are a 3 out of 10 and worth 1 point each. Bloodborne and Call of Duty Black Ops 4 are 7 out of 10, so these are worth 3 points each. Borderlands 3, Borderlands Game of the Year Edition, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 Campaign Remastered, and Control are a 4 out of 10, and then Call of Duty Modern Warfare is a 5 out of 10, so these are all worth 2 points each. Next up, we have Destiny 2, which is a 6 out of 10 and worth 3 points. Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice and Miles Morales is a 2 out of 10 and worth half a point each. Maquette, Marvel Spider-Man, and Minecraft PS4 are a 3 out of 10 and worth 1 point each. Minecraft PS3 is a 4 out of 10 and worth 2 points. And Minecraft Story Mode, My Name is Mayo, and My Name is Mayo 2 are a 1 out of 10 and worth no points. Always a classic. Now here we see that Rogue Company was platinumed in exactly 0 seconds. Man, so fast not even the internet can track him. Anyway, Operation Tango, Prototype 2, Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart, Sea of Solitude, Skylanders Imaginators, and Spyro the Dragon are all a 2 out of 10 and worth half a point each. Overwatch Origins Edition is a 7 out of 10 and worth 3 points. Plants vs Zombies Garden Warfare is a 3 out of 10 and worth 1 point. Resident Evil 7 is a 5 out of 10, and then Rogue Company is a 4 out of 10, so these are worth 2 points each. Finally, Subnautica and The Sims 4 are a 3 out of 10 and worth 1 point each. Tales from the Borderlands is a 1 out of 10 and worth no points. Titanfall 2 and Rainbow Six Siege are a 6 out of 10 and worth 3 points each. Watch Dogs 2 is a 4 out of 10 and worth 2 points. We Were Here is a 3 out of 10 and worth 1 point. And then we have the best for last, Wolfenstein 2. Of course, this is a 9 out of 10 and worth 4 points. And of course, your ticket to the God tier. These platinums give the Curse Breaker a total of 65.5 points. And as we can see here, Curse platinums mostly hard and challenging games. He doesn't have many games on his list, but he does have some good ones like Bloodborne, Destiny 2, Call of Duty Black Ops 4, and of course, Wolfenstein 2. Obviously, he belongs in the God tier in 7th place. We now come to the third and final list of today. He's showing me 1, aka Ray0618 in my Discord. My sensei in Devil May Cry 5, by the way. I'm Ray. Hello. Hello, Ray. I'm GuyFarruski. Like the other list owners from this episode, he hails from the USA as well. An all-American episode today, where the airbag was created. Definitely made us feel safer while we're speeding down the highway. Ray has a total of 112 platinums, a respectable amount, and his first trophy was popped back in 2010. So we have a 12-year-old account here. This means Ray platinums an average of around 9 platinums a year. Ray also has some hidden trophies. Sources tell me he needed to go off the radar to fine-tune his trophy hunting skills. Suppose we'll find out after ranking his list. So we start off the list very strong here. From the get-go, we can see the Arkham Collection Platinum. Nice. Alien Isolation, Batman Arkham Knight, and Battlefield Hardline are a 4 out of 10 and worth 2 points each. Among Us and Assassin's Creed 2 are a 3 out of 10 and worth 1 point each. Army of 2, The 40th Day, Batman Arkham City, and Bloodborne are a 7 out of 10. And then Batman Arkham Asylum, Battlefield 3, and Brawlhalla are a 6 out of 10. So these are worth 3 points each. Then Batman the Telltale series is a 1 out of 10 and worth no points. Next up, we see a very impressive amount of Call of Duty games. My god. As well as Dead by Daylight. First up is Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, Ghosts, Modern Warfare 2 Campaign Remastered, and Days Gone, which are a 4 out of 10. And then Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered and Dead Island are a 5 out of 10. So these are worth 2 points each. Call of Duty Black Ops and Dark Souls 3 are a 7 out of 10. Then Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 and Dead by Daylight are a 6 out of 10. Finally, Call of Duty World at War and Cuphead are an 8 out of 10. So these are all worth 3 points each. Call of Duty Modern Warfare and Concrete Genie are a 3 out of 10 and worth 1 point each. Moving on down, we have my pride and joy now, Good old Devil May Cry 5. Well done. Anyway, Dead Nation and Destiny are a 7 out of 10, and then Destiny 2 is a 6 out of 10. And of course, Devil May Cry 5 and Fury are an 8 out of 10. So these are worth 3 points each. Deadpool and Dying Light are a 5 out of 10, and then Doom Eternal is a 4 out of 10. So these are worth 2 points each. Death Stranding, Destroy All Humans 2, Detroit Become Human, Far Cry 3 Classic Edition, Far Cry 4, and Ghost of Tsushima are a 3 out of 10 and worth 1 point each. Next up, we have God of War 2018, God of War 3 Remastered, Infamous 2, Infamous First Light, and Killzone 3, which are a 4 out of 10. And then Hotline Miami, Killing Floor 2, and Mad Max are a 5 out of 10. So these are worth 2 points each. Hades and Helldivers are a 6 out of 10 and worth 3 points each. And Heavy Rain is a 3 out of 10, as we decided from the last time, so it's worth 1 point. Next, Hollow Knight. And of course, your free ticket to the God tier. Well done. This is of course worth 5 points. Then Horizon Zero Dawn and Infamous Second Son are a 3 out of 10 and worth 1 point each. Further down, we have Man-Eater, Miles Morales, and Medieval, which are a 2 out of 10 and worth half a point each. Marvel Spider-Man and both Shadow of Mordor and Shadow of War are 3 out of 10 and worth 1 point each. Minecraft and Mortal Kombat 11 are a 4 out of 10 and worth 2 points each. Mortal Shell is a 6 out of 10 and worth 3 points. And My Name is Mayo, the main milestone for any trophy hunter, and My Name is Mayo 2 are a 1 out of 10 and worth no point. Oh, my man. You make me proud. The full Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm collection, Platinum, brings a tear to my eye. Not only that, but the Ninja Gaiden trilogy as well. Now, Ultimate Ninja Storm 2, Neo, and Neo 2 are a 5 out of 10. And then Ultimate Ninja Storm 4 and Overcooked 2 are a 4 out of 10. So these are all worth 2 points each. Ultimate Ninja Storm 3, Ratchet & Clank Remake, and Ratchet & Clank Into the Nexus are a 3 out of 10 and worth 1 point each. Ultimate Ninja Storm and PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale are a 2 out of 10 and worth half a point each. And Ninja Gaiden is an 8 out of 10 and worth 3 points. Ninja Gaiden is a 9 out of 10 and worth 4 points, yet another God tier platinum. And then Ninja Gaiden 2 is a 10 out of 10, and this man has stacked it. Bruh. Of course this is worth 5 points. Well done. Further down we have Red Dead Redemption 2, Resogun, and Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, the game, which are a 5 out of 10. And then Resident Evil 3, 5, and Samurai Jack Battle Through Time are a 4 out of 10. So these are worth 2 points each. Resident Evil 2 is a 6 out of 10. And then Ruiner and Sekiro are a 7 out of 10, so these are worth 3 points each. Risk of Rain 2 is a 3 out of 10, worth 1 point. Rocket League and Saints Row Get Out of Hell are a 2 out of 10, and worth half a point each. Next is Sly 2 Band of Thieves, Sly Cooper and the Thieves Raccooners, and SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom. These are a 2 out of 10 and worth half a point each. Sly 3 is a 4 out of 10 and worth 2 points. Smite is a 7 out of 10. The Evil Within 2 is an 8 out of 10. And then The Last of Us on the PS3, Titanfall 2, and Rainbow Six Siege are a 6 out of 10. So these are all worth 3 points each. And then Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, Stride, and The Last of Us 2 are 3 out of 10 and worth 1 point each. And now to finish off this list, we finish strong. We have Uncharted 2 Remastered, Uncharted 3, Uncharted Remastered, and Wolfenstein The Old Blood, which are a 5 out of 10 and worth 2 points each. Until Dawn is a 2 out of 10 and worth half a point. Then another God tier platinum with Vanquish. This is a 9 out of 10, of course, and worth 4 points. Followed by a 10 out of 10 in Wolfenstein 2, which is worth 5 points. And Wolfenstein The New Order is 6 out of 10 and worth 3 points. And to finish it off, we have Wolfenstein Youngblood, which is a 3 out of 10 and worth 1 point. So in total, Ray has amassed a total of 223.5 points. We can see from his chart that he platinums mostly challenging games. There are too many great games on this list to remember, but the Ninja Gaiden games and the amount of Call of Duty games stand out for me the most. Very well done. Of course, Ray belongs in God tier, in second place. Thank you to everyone who submitted their lists. Like I said in the beginning of the video, if you want to see your list featured and ranked, send it over to me through Patreon, Discord, or down in the comments, and we'll see how much your list is worth. Also want to thank all my patrons and channel members for the love and support as always, and of course, if you want to follow me on social media, join the Farruski Clan Discord, or become a Patreon or channel member, all those links are down below in the description. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. GuyFarruski out.